Alright, and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to walk you through how you can automatically translate your Shopify websites without manually inputting any data into sheets. As you can see here, the workflow is currently running, and it's updating the sheet now, so it will update right here. Just a second. I think 24, right? You see 24 is empty and 24 is now filled, as you can see here, in the Danish language here, and it goes fully automatic. I'm going to be setting it up for the German website, and I'll explain to you a little bit why I've built this, because on Undis we're facing the following problem. What you can see is the base content is translated, and we've done this at the beginning so we can start ranking the website, but this encounters a little problem, and the problem is that whenever we add new content, the translation process is still manually, and this manual step just takes so much time, and it really is holding us back to scale internationally, because our content just isn't localized. So as you can see here, this you probably don't speak the languages, but as you can see, this is in the another language. Oh, here isn't even a description added because it's not even translated yet. Let me take another example. Yeah, look, a whole article on the German website, as you can see here, for our German neighbors, but it's in Dutch, so it's literally the wrong language. So what would you do, and how can you do this? So first of all, we're going to head into the Shopify dashboard, and I'm going to make a export. I'm going to export the German language, and we're going to export everything that isn't translated. Let me just think. We're going to export everything. I'm going to press export, and this is a very important step that you need to do, is preparing the spreadsheet. So the first part of this will be preparing the spreadsheet, so we have the right data, and this is a bit more a personalized step, because maybe you're using another team, maybe you have some standard data that you don't want to have translated, and because that's hard coded, for example, or another reason. So this is one very important step that I take, and what really has changed the whole way that the translations go. So here I've downloaded the translations. I'm gonna head over to a sheet.new. I'm gonna call this the local DE and then Undis. From there now they're gonna file, import. Let me just drop this new translation in there. Sorry. Like this, and just a new spreadsheet automatically detect. Yes. So this is actually a very important step that you need to walk through. Alright, it created a new sheet, that's fine. So I'm just gonna rename this to can I delete this somewhere quickly? Nah, who cares? And this to here, yes. So I'm gonna add the filter, and the translated content filter on value is not empty, and here I'm gonna delete all the rows that already have translations, you see, so that you also limit the amount of mistakes your AI can make, or this workflow can make. I'm gonna delete these rows. Yes, and then we're gonna head over to none, and here you can see everything that isn't translated, right? So the second thing I do, I also don't want to have media images translated. So these media images are all going to be deleted. Then next, let me just remove these. Select, oh yeah, this here. Then this part right here with these Metafield values, I have this hard coded into the website, so I'm going to delete this. And same with this here. I'm sorry, I'm going to delete these, but I'm going to keep these specifically for the products. So now I'm going to look, because look, if you're using the Judge Me widget, that is a very annoying thing to translate. So I'm going to do Judge Me GDGM. So that's GDGM into the default content, and you type it in there, and you remove everything that's from the Judge Me widget. Alright, it will just slow down your translation process. In the meantime, yeah, it's still translating, beautiful. So where are we now? We're now already at 60, row 60. So perfect. We think we've almost primed this this spreadsheet. Let me just quickly take a look at it. Also, what did you see in here from the field? I'm gonna put this to image and all these images. Otherwise, it will start translating the image in here, and it will not show the images on the front end. So they will just, not be. It will remove your product images. So that's not something you would like to have, I suppose. So that's that. Let me just see section collection. Yeah, perfect. Yep. So now, as we've primed the Google Sheet, we're going to head over to our n8n dashboard. Here it is, and we're going to start with a trigger, manual trigger, like this. Get the rows in the sheet. So we're going to change this to the DE undis. I'm going to put this to the right sheet. Alright. The loop over items, this is just added in there so you have one item every time, and it's not multiple items at the same time to jam up your AI agent. So if you don't know how to add your credentials, you can head over to my blog at nibla.com. No, just my bad. Nibla.com. And here in the YouTube section I have tutorials on how to add this. If you have any questions regarding working together, if you're or want to call me, hey, dox me, man. Or if you would like to work together, if you would like to grow your SEO, or if you would like to use any of the free tools I have on my website, just head over to nibla.com. This is just a shameless self-promotion. And if you would like to learn SEO for $49 a month, I think it's the cheapest valuable SEO blueprint there is. Just head over to nibla.com/blueprint/SEO. So let's continue. Here I've added the sheet. I added a loop. This will be the first change that you need to make, because look, in the previous translation from the Danish side, I was looking to see if the locale was DA. That's Danish. I'm going to change this to local to DE, like here, in German, DE. Alright? So from there on out, we're going to head over to the AI agent, and this is something that's very important. So this is the AI prompt, and the things I need to change in here, that's specifically for me, is, let me just read through it one more time. Here is a sample URL that I give to the AI agent so it can use. So this leads to our frequently asked questions on our Dutch website. Just going to put this to DE, and it will bring me to this thing in here. Look, that's also a big problem. It doesn't translate the SERPs, right? You see, the SERPs aren't translated on the German website at all. So let me just quickly do the following. Can I do this in here quickly? Because of course I'm not here to to waste your time. That's not my my mission. As you can see, all the SERPs are already are in the wrong. You probably wouldn't know, but they are in the wrong language. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this in here. Unispent into the here Unispent DE, and this would be then just a second, because the fix with the SERPs will be the URLs will be done quickly. I'll just show you. I'm just going to change the samples that I give to the change the samples that I give to the AI agent in the system prompt, so that it has the right data, because this is very important, and you would probably need to fine-tune this based on your project or the thing you're working on. So here I have my OpenRouter account of GPT-4o Mini that works the best right now. And then here, so these are the HTTP requests, and what this does is it goes to your website and it looks at your sitemap. And this is very important when you start mass translating blog articles, because of course you want to have the good internal linking. So here, because this is on the same domain, it's only a change of here, it changes to DE. So here are my German internal links, here are my Danish. You see the change? So to put this to DE, I'm going to put all of these to DE in the meantime. DE, DE, DE. Let me just save this quickly. This is right, this is right, this is right, and this is right as well. One thing I forgot to add, behind the translated content row in your Google Sheet, you add the column row number. You type here is row, and then open dash, close dash. I don't know if it's dash, but it's like the brackets. Yes, so here we have something to map the data to. So from list DE undis, here it is. This will probably all be the same if you use the same column structure. Let me just run it once. It's beautiful. So this is it. You can just run it for the whole sheet. I recommend you add a little bit more delay in here, 5 seconds, just so that you don't overload the AI that you're calling with your OpenRouter account. And also, if you don't know how to connect your OpenRouter account, as you know, head over to nibla.com, and here's the specific article, how to connect OpenRouter. Look at this guy. And so yeah, I think that's it for now. Do we need to mention anything else? I'm just going to let this run. I'm going to let this run. If you don't know how to upload this in Google Shopify, just leave it in the comments down below, and I will take a look at it. The only thing I recommend you to still do is, because if you frequently update your translations, the amount of translations you have each time will be less and less and less and less. Of course, in the first translation, you should have a bit more of a how do you call it? A check on it to see if the AI doesn't have specific outputs in the I'm sorry, not output, specific hallucinations in the outputs. So as I can see, for example, here, look, these are some words that are English. Alright? So you can just scroll through them, and if you just do this quickly, you can get the grasp of it. I think you can also add a formula. Alright, so you add another column on the check, and then you add this formula. If you have it for Danish, for example, if you put here, I think DE, German, and I change the output to here, it'll say not German, but if I keep it the same here, it'll say Danish. I'm just gonna drag this down below. I think there should be a quicker way for this. There probably is a quicker way, but I know there is. Let me just look. It says not Danish in this because these are just product. What's it called? Product names. So they also are not in Danish. That's not the end of the world. Drop it like in here. It will check 1,000 rows, but this is essentially it. You even have a second check, so you won't even need to check it yourself. Look here, this is one. Beautiful, man. Spreadsheets, Google products are crazy. Google products are literally insane. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If I can help you with something, just let me know. I want to thank you for watching this tutorial. Wherever you are, have a wonderful day, evening or night, and I talk to you soon. Bye for now.